It's quite rare for a player to turn down Real Madrid, but we witnessed that recently. Instead of joining Real Madrid, Leny Yoro opted for Manchester United, MU. This unexpected move by the 18-year-old defender left midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni unexpectedly filling in as a center-back for the 2024-25 season. Before joining MU, Yoro had considered signing with Real Madrid. The Bernabeu club even sent representatives to negotiate with the young defender. However, Real Madrid's president, Florentino Perez, firmly refused to pay more than $40 million for the transfer. Taking advantage of Real Madrid's hesitation, MU secured Yoro's signature. The Old Trafford club paid Lille a transfer fee of $62 million, plus an additional $8 million in potential bonuses. This made Yoro the most expensive defender in Ligue 1 history. Real Madrid now faces a defensive dilemma for the upcoming season. If they don't sign another center-back before the summer 2024 transfer window closes, coach Carlo Ancelotti will have a headache. With Nacho's departure to Saudi Arabia, Real Madrid currently has only 4 recognized center-backs: Eder Militao, Antonio Rudiger, David Alaba, and Jesus Vallejo. Vallejo, in particular, may also be on his way out due to Ancelotti's assessment of his abilities. Recall that during the 2023-24 season, Ancelotti struggled with center-back injuries. Both Militao and Rudiger suffered long-term setbacks, and David Alaba was also sidelined for an extended period. As a result, Ancelotti occasionally had to deploy midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni as a makeshift center-back. With Yoro joining MU, it's clear that Tchouameni will frequently play in defense for Real Madrid next season. Last season, the French international played 10 matches as an emergency center-back, 8 in La Liga and 2 in the Champions League. Tchouameni performed admirably, and Real Madrid didn't concede in 5 of those matches. In a previous interview, Tchouameni admitted that he wasn't entirely comfortable playing as a center-back. Nevertheless, if Ancelotti needs to shuffle positions, the French midfielder is always ready. However, this adjustment could create midfield challenges, especially given Toni Kroos's retirement announcement and Luka Modric's aging legs, in the context where Nacho Fernandez and Rafa Marin have left the club, and David Alaba is still recovering from a long-term injury. Coach Carlo Ancelotti now relies solely on the center-back duo of Eder Militao and Antonio Rudiger, both of whom are in good health. However, no one can guarantee that these 2 players will maintain their form and avoid injuries. Despite the versatility of Ferland Mendy and Aurelien Tchouameni, who could potentially fill in if Ancelotti requests, Real Madrid needs to consider adding quality depth to their defensive lineup. Therefore, the best course of action for Real Madrid's president, Florentino Perez, is to actively search for an alternative to Yoro. The club truly needs another center-back. An ideal contingency plan after missing out on Yoro would be signing Mats Hummels. Mats Hummels could bolster Real Madrid's defense with his experience and class. The veteran German defender recently halted negotiations with Bologna upon hearing of Real Madrid's interest. If he decides to don the white jersey, he would likely become the 4th choice for this position, following Antonio Rudiger, David Alaba, and Eder Militao. Setting aside age considerations, signing Mats Hummels would be an ideal move for Real Madrid. His quality and experience would provide Coach Ancelotti with additional options. Let's not forget how well he performed in the Champions League last season. For Hummels himself, this would be a fantastic step in his illustrious career. At 35 years old, he would have the opportunity to compete for titles with Real Madrid and demonstrate his value at Santiago Bernabeu whenever Ancelotti calls upon him. In addition to Hummels, Real Madrid is also pursuing Aymeric Laporte, who previously played alongside Ronaldo in the distant land of Saudi Arabia. According to reports from The Athletic, Real Madrid has engaged in internal negotiations with the former Manchester City defender. Laporte, now 30 years old, moved to Al Nassr in the Saudi Pro League last summer after winning a treble with Manchester City during the 2022-2023 season. His significant contributions also helped Spain secure the Euro 2024 championship. While Real Madrid desires Laporte's return to Spanish football, the potential deal is considered complex. Hopefully Los Blancos will soon finalize their squad for the upcoming season. Fortunately, their targets appear quite attainable.